All right, Middle Park friends, family, and fans. My name is Dylan Martinsky, and I bring y'all back out again, bring y'all back home. Tonight we are at the Middle Park Stadium Field. And your Middle Park Panthers tonight, senior night, going to be facing Thompson Valley High School.
That was such a thing.
Looking to hammer home the senior night sweep. So far, Middle Park, we went to Littleton, won on their senior night. Then went to Conifer, beat them on senior night. Then, just last Monday, we won on senior night in Denver North. And now tonight, looking to bring home the series against league opponent Thompson Valley. About 9 minutes until this game gets started here, so grab your seats. I'll see you soon, Middle Park. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back here on the Middle Park Stadium home field for this Panther Senior Night special. Again, Middle Park Panthers looking to take on Thompson Valley Eagles, I believe. I don't know. It's some type of bird down there. Either way, about 2 minutes until we get started in this one. Brief scouting report on Thompson Valley. We've got number 1, the right-hand ripper. They've also got a senior goaltender wearing the double 1, down to his knees often. So shooting up high was one of the highlights of Vela's pregame speech. But the main point has stayed the same all season long. No complacency, don't quit. On senior night, especially doing it for the seniors that have led this team all season long, especially tonight wearing that 2-6. Dennis Turk injured his shoulder in Monday's game against against Denver North, so they will be playing for him as well. A minute or 2 to go until we get started. Grab your seats. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you soon, Middle Park.
Set really?
All right, there you go. National anthem courtesy of the Middle Park Band. Now here's Scotty Hicks to introduce the game.
Valley Eagles and your Middle Park Panthers.
All right, here we go.
We would like to thank band director Byron Church and the Middle Park High School Band for their performance tonight. Starting lineup. First for Thompson. Bull. 33, Jeff. Number 5, Connor Goggin. Number 24, Trevor Lawrence. Number 9, Nathan Booth. Number 20, Colin Tillington. 23, Logan Wood. Number 15, Noah Hartley. Number 1, Cam Jordan. Number 3, Quentin Mayberry. And your starting lineup for the Middle Park Panthers. In goal, number 1, Mason Moon. Number 17, Nathan Gould. Number 10, Eli Redding. Number 32, Cooper Brannon. Number 19, Jack McDermott. Number 25, Toby Rayburn. Number 39, Jacob Trail. Number 33, Jaden Bonnet. Number 8, Jaden Mullane. Number 4, Judah Thomas.
Yeah, we all sent to the team.
There you have it for the starting lineup. And that is 19, Jack McDermott, going to start off from the center X. Jacob Trail, he'll be coming out later to take some face-offs. Moon in net in front of him. You've got Cooper, you've got Eli, you've got Zorn. Then at the midfield, Max Pasoka stepping up to the LSM position in place of Cooper Brandon. Toby Rayburn on the far side, Jack McDermott in the center. Then on attack, Judah Thomas, Finn Mullane, and Jaden Bonnet. Here we go. Jack McDermott from the center X. Wins it out to himself forward. Middle Park is here setting up on offense early. Juices were flowing on Monday. Middle Park able to put up 15 points in this week's contest. Fletch here sent to Sal. Drops the ball, quickly recovers. He'll spin out. Oh. Back.
Nice.
All right, now there's Judah, sends it over Zach Beckers. Zach down to Finn. Back to Zach. Looking for the lane to the center. Here's Fletch. Zach back to Fletch here. Back down low. Thompson Valley stick interrupts there. Able to shovel it back to their goalie for the break, for the clear. Quick pass to the long stick. Good job, Judah. Forcing him out. This pass made, connects. Thompson Valley headed the other way. Gets their touch. Thompson Valley looking on net. Relentless pressure coming from the Middle Park defense. Max Pasoka leading the charge back there from X. Pass made to far side box. Up top. Thompson Valley looking to the center. Ball comes out of the back of his stick. On top of it here, Cooper Brannon. Thompson Valley recovers, sends it back to X. Now from there, a dodge into the center. Pass comes up top. Shot saved by Kason Moon. Moon will send this one high up to Zach Beckers. Beckers' pass comes over half. Ends up in the stick of that number 4, Judah Thomas. Checked out, though. He's got to grab the ground ball. Comes up with it is 33, Jaden Bonnet. He'll rip a shot. Rebound back on the ground. And this ground ball picked up by Thompson Valley. They'll head up the far wing. Shoulder laid, Jack McDermott out of bounds there. Now Jack will recover this ball. He sends that pass up quickly, wasting no time. Doesn't connect, though. Ground ball picked up by Thompson Valley. Sent to goalie, and now they'll clear coming down this end. On the near side. Finally out with this ground ball. Here's Judah Thomas. Quickly out of his stick. It'll go out of bounds here. It'll be Thompson Valley's ball. Sends it back. Now to clear. Thompson Valley. On top of that one, Jaden Bonnet, good hustle. Not able to stop over half. Thompson Valley gets their touch inside the box. Now they'll have some time on offense in this one. Zorn on top of the ball here. Pass sent up top.
Yeah, base.
Through ball comes, intercepted. Toby will take it the other way. He's got some wind behind him. Makes this pass up top. Shot. Saved and long. Judah's going to be first to this ball. Good offensive opportunity there for Middle Park. Now here comes Judah from behind the net. Pass in, Jaden from X now. Back to Judah. Sent up top. Bang! Shot comes in. That one's Thompson. A little senior night specialty from number 21, Tucker Hobson. Pass coming in from the low corner, Judah Thompson. Playmaking ability, finds Tucker, spins around, left hand, rips it. Top side, and Middle Park goes up by 1. Tucker Hobson finds the back of the net early, and Middle Park will take a 1-0 lead. Now here's Trail to take this next face-off. That's McDermott to take the face-off. I apologize. Trail up there with him, though. Jack will spin out through. Now more offense here from Middle Park. A second here to make some changes, slow it down. I spoke too soon. That pass out of bounds is going to be Thompson Valley's ball. Looking to get one back here quickly. Using his legs, touch to the box. Then makes a pass. This one out of bounds. Back and forth again. Now it's headed the other way for Middle Park. Pass made up. Toby Rayburn. He'll take it over half. Plants his foot down. Looks up top. There's Zach Beckers. Finds Finn. Change made. Off comes Toby. On for him. Number 12, Sal Stokold. More ball movement here up top for Middle Park. Ends up in the stick of Sal. Sal, another senior who's been good in terms of production for this team so far this season. I'll send it over to Judah, who moves through several men. Sent to Fletch. Pass scores. Fletcher Galen. Beautiful goal, Middle Park. This one comes off of another incredible playmaking feed from Judah. Backhand caught. Fletch sends it high. Middle Park 2, Thompson Valley 0. Jack McDermott. Trail on this face-off. They look so alike. We are lucky to have two incredible face-off men. We're in that last number 9 here. Jacob Trail win this one. Back to Judah. Hate to see it in his stick if you're Thompson Valley. He'll send it back down to Jaden. Looks, finds Zach Beckers. He'll take a step back here. Slows it down, allows a change. On comes Mickey Bradley. He'll grab the ball from Zach, sends it back. Now down low. There's Finn. Back down to X. Jaden Bonnet. Finds Judah again. Thompson Valley quick on top of Judah to shut him down. Judah sends it over to Mickey. Mickey, using his agility, tries to get through him and does. Now he'll shoot. Bottom left, scores. Mickey Bradley. Another hole in the boat for Thompson Valley. Mickey comes over, one-handed cradle, loses his man. Swap to left, sent bottom right corner, Mickey Bradley. Now early here we have Middle Park 3, Thompson Valley 0. On the face-off, Jacob Trail. They'll get it forward. Now Jacob Trail enters the box, spin back around. This ball ends up back to Finn, but the pass doesn't connect. Thompson Valley to take the other way. Long stick into the box. Awkward spin and a shot. This one off the back end. Now Middle Park makes the switch to defense. Nathan Zorn on top of this one. Thompson Valley using their legs. They've got to turn the tides of this game quickly. It's going to be hard in the face of Nathan Zorn. Relentless pressure on defense from him. Now number 1, in the scouting report, that right-hand ripper. Middle Park defense will do what they can to shut him down in this one. Zach Beckers gets on top of this ball, forced to outside. Ends up to number 1. We see one of those right-hand rip shots high over the net. Now from the far sideline, here's Thompson Valley. Dodge to the center, loses the ball from his stick. Able to collect here. Zach doing a good job defensively on midfield. This pass tries to come across. Moon gets in the way. Sends the breakout pass. Almost out the sideline. Zach able to grab it, though. Coach Vela, good awareness there. He gets the timeout off before he steps out of bounds. So going into this timeout, 3 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Got Middle Park 3, Thompson Valley 0. All right, warning whistle comes here. Middle Park back onto the field. Gonna start in the stick with a white jersey. So Middle Park coming on offense here. As time winds down in this first quarter. Fletcher Cahalan in his stick to start. Here he goes. Comes over half. Fletch makes the pass over to Jack McDermott. He's got legs. Uses them here to get the touch into the box. Now he'll switch hands, sling this ball back up top to Fletch, over to Zach. Midfield connection here from Middle Park. Finds the center, Jaden Bonnet. He'll shoot. Good save, Thompson Valley goalie. Jaden, an incredible game the other night against Denver North. He put up 3 goals in that one. So you can expect to see him produce tonight. Here's Thompson Valley, enters the box on the offensive side. Now from X. Help comes in. That pass out front. Whistle comes. That's going to be a save by Case and Moon. This for free. Steps out the crease. Now he'll send this one long. Jaden Monette recovers the ball. Spinning through. He'll have to send it back up to Finn. Finn to Jack here. Middle Park's offense will fill in. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Jack here pushes off, looking to the center. Sends it back to Jaden. Ends up going off of a Thompson Valley stick. So Jaden will have some free space behind the net. Over here to Judah from the near side. We've seen this twice already. He'll send this one into center. Doesn't connect. Ends up picking it up. Back there, Toby Rayburn. Toby sent into Finn. Finn has his stick check. Ball pops loose. Thompson Valley's going to take this one the other way. Over half now. They've got short time. Pass comes in on the far side. Eli Redding gets his helmet in front of it. Off his helmet, almost out of bounds. Saved at the very end by Thompson Valley. They'll have another opportunity on offense at the end of this first quarter. And again from that far side, here comes Thompson Valley. He meets a body out front, takes a shot off the back foot, saved by Moon. Jason Moon. Thompson Valley obviously did their homework. He's been using his legs a lot in the last several games. Bring the ball over half. Shut down in this one, forced to make the breakout pass. And after a stick check, Thompson Valley will take it the other way. 45 seconds to go. Ball comes up tight angle shot. Pass comes in. Doesn't connect, but Thompson Valley able to recover on the far side. So from X, here's Thompson Valley. Forcing him away from the crease. Kason Moon, big clamp down on top of the ball. He's only got a couple seconds here, so he'll send a bomb. Comes down low, off the back line. And as time expires, ball comes out of bounds. So coming to the end of quarter one, score stands going to be Middle Park 3, Thompson Valley 0. They're actually showing 1 second left on the clock here. Going to force Toby Rayburn from the top. He's going to get one shot from midfield to the center. I've already got the clock updated, but time left. There we go. Ref will call it. And now we head into the corner. Middle Park up 3-0. Senior night. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back, Middle Park. All right, warning whistle comes out here. Middle Park back to take the field. starting lineup left intact for the most part. Now here at midfield, Jack McDermott, Toby Rayburn, far side Max Pasoka, defenseman, attackman stays the same. Here we go. Middle Park up 3-0 as we go into the second quarter. Jack McDermott to take the faceoff. Clamps down on the ball. Battle on the center X. One forward. Valley. Quickly attacked, though, by Judah. Ball forced loose onto the ground here. Finally picked up Thompson Valley. Jaden won't let that slide. He'll check it out, and Jack picks it up. Now Middle Park headed the other way. Jack pushed into a man. Lays him out. No whistle blown. Ball stay on the ground here. Battle over midfield. Finally sorted out. Thompson Valley will have this one starting on attack in the second quarter.
Let's go, defense.
Here's Thompson Valley playing from behind. Cooper Brannon. An absolute beast with his stick in the front. Not able to stop this rush, though. Beat top over Kaysen Moon. Thompson Valley gets there first of the game. Just up over top. Beats the stick of Brannon. They'll close this gap to 2. Into the midfield. Senior number 39, Jacob Trail. Tucker Hobson as well.
Go, Tuck.
He's got the first one in this game. And you don't need to read minds to tell that he's looking for more tonight. Jacob Trail loses this faceoff, but he's not going to let it go easily. Using his stick to pester Thompson Valley, he's forced to pass. Now gets a foot in the box, Thompson Valley, so they'll be able to slow down here and set up offensively. From the top, there's Thompson Valley. That shot comes underhand into the net. Kaysen Moon calling a defensive meeting after that one. Pass from up top comes in. And then just underhand shot. Defended by Nathan Zorn. Off the back foot comes in. Thompson Valley gets another one. Close the gap again. Now Middle Park with a 1-goal lead. Jack McDermott on this face-off. They're with him Toby Rayburn, Max Pasoka from LSM. McDermott. Battle comes. Hops out to Toby Rayburn, but he's not able to get on his stick on it before bodies come in. And the ground ball battle there, won by Thompson Valley.
Good job.
LSM comes, pass out top. Now Thompson Valley will take a few steps back here and allow the change. Now here from the top of the box. Using his feet, tries to dodge through. Forced by Jack. Jaden, all hands on deck to keep this ball outside. There's Cooper Brannon on top of this one. Now that pass from the top, checked out loose. Here's Eli Redding. Brings it over half and gets this touch in the box himself. Pass in front. Jaden Bonnet scores! Eli Redding brings this one through and into the box. He finds Jaden Bonnet in front. Bang! Another senior connection to the back of the net puts Middle Park up 4-2. Out here on midfield, Jacob Trail, Salvador Stokeld, and in the center, Jack McDermott to take this face off. Jack McDermott quick to win this one out to himself. Using his feet here, and he'll rip the shot from far. Down low, saved. Quickly, Thompson Valley headed the other way. Ball comes up top here, and Thompson Valley again on attack. Low on shooting production so far here. Middle Park's done a good job of keeping them outside for the most part, and then obviously brick wall between the pipes. You've got Case and Moon back there, so coming from a deficit, Thompson Valley faces an uphill battle to try and find their equalizer in this one. From the top of the box. Sent over. Thompson Valley tries to dodge through Jacob Trail. He'll force him far outside. Takes an awkward pass. Intercepted by Moon. Now here Moon left alone. He takes a few steps out of the crease. He'll go ahead and use his wheels for a second here. Dodges through him, and now Case and Moon over half. Can he make something senior night special? Here comes Moon. Dodge shot. Case and Moon. The senior night special. He puts Middle Park on the board. Field uses his feet. Dodge over. And with the right hand, touchdown goal. Play the horn. Way to go, Case and Moon. Count of their timer. We'll get that quickly updated. Be back here for you. Sound of their timer. We'll get that quickly updated. Be back here for you soon, Middle Park. As the warning whistle comes, one more look at this beautiful dodge through. Moon shelves it. Way to go, Case and Moon. The senior on senior night. Middle Park increases their lead with that one. Jack McDermott from the center X. Whistle come. Jack goes early here, so free ball Thompson Valley. They'll use this opportunity to set up here on offense. Again, several times here we've seen slow in the stick of number 1-2. We'll send it over to that right-hand ripper. Number 1, the senior, makes this pass down low. Forced to spin. And now as Thompson Valley, you're faced with a difficult situation here in terms of game momentum. And that play doesn't help. Zorn will be able to check this one free behind the net. Whistle comes through here. This is going to be Middle Park ball. So from behind, Eli Redding, he finds Case and Moon looking out of his stick. Eli gets a little bit excited to find the stick of Case and Moon. Thinks he's about to get an assist there, and the ball goes off the back line. Now here's Thompson Valley playing from X. Ball set up top. Jack McDermott using his athleticism to force Thompson Valley out even higher. Again, you don't want to enter the gauntlet of the center that is Middle Park Sticks. Forced out again here. Thompson Valley will take a shot from far, scores. That goal comes up from the top and then slotted underhand again underneath. Sorry, over top of Case and Moon and in. Jacob Trail to take this one. His first season of lacrosse, his first season on faceoffs, and he's been good so far tonight. Able to win this one forward. It's going to be Middle Park ball on offense. Pass sent down to Jaden. He'll go down there. No whistle comes. Ball still on the ground. Jaden gets his revenge, sends the player down to his bottom. And now looking again, trying to push out of bounds here. Contact comes to the helmet. That's going to be a flag down here. Jacob Trail. That flag is down. It's going to be a penalty on Thompson Valley.
What's that?
By the looks of it, delay there. So once it hits the stick of Thompson Valley, penalty administered. The offense is going to be called on Middle Park here. So this is going to be Thompson Valley ball. Number 4, Judah Thomas, being sent to the sin bin for that one. Valley goaltender to break out. Ball sent up. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Ball at half, Thompson Valley. This makes more sense to me. So Middle Park man down for the next 60 seconds of the contest. Thompson Valley coming in from top. Quick to get his foot down in front. And now they'll send the wheel through. Ball comes loose though. Ball sent in front. Pass made across. Hasten Moon gets in front of that one. Now he makes the move up looking for number 8, Finn Mullane. He'll use his wheels to bring the ball back around to X. Lets Middle Park's offense settle in here. Pass comes over to Fletch. Fletch looking to the center. Off of Thompson Valley's stick. Push there. Now from half. No toes come over. Thompson Valley will pick this one up, but not for long. Finally gets on top of it, Middle Park. Past Valley's ball on offense. Here's a whistle. So Thompson Valley timeout. Gives me a good chance to make use of this fancy gray timeout graphic. Middle Park 5, Thompson Valley 3. We'll be right back. And then on defense, Moon, Zorn, Kane. And then on defense, Moon, Zorn, Cooper, Brannon, Eli Redding, Toby, Jacob, and Tucker. Here we go from the far side, Thompson Valley. I'll make this pass up top, over. Looking for the space. Pass comes through, now down low. Thompson Valley looking for something exceptional here. Middle Park has had the majority of offensive possession so far, but despite that, game stays close in score. Now Thompson Valley wheeling around from X. They've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Pass comes up front. Moon jumps out on top of it. Not quite in time. Just off this dodge here from behind. Thompson Valley able to get out front of Case and Moon. He looks to close down the angle. Not able to predict though, and now Thompson Valley will again close the lead. Middle Park only 5-4. Jack McDermott from the face-off center X. He'll win another one in front to himself. Good on face-off so far. Around 80%, I believe. So face-offs favored for White. Here's Jack McDermott from the far side on offense. Jack McDermott wheels around himself to X. His stick checked, but no trouble recovering the ground ball. And now pass up to Zach Beckers. Zach finds Sal. Lorena Stokold, his #1 fan, up in the stands with us. This pass will go over to Judah. He'll lose the ball. Thompson Valley will take it this other way over half. Quickly checked from behind Salvador Stokold. And this one won't fly. Sal comes in from behind. Push a man over. So Middle Park here will be man down for the next minute. And Thompson Valley has a primetime opportunity to equalize here in the face of Middle Park defense. Pass from the top comes in. Now to X. Pass in front. Here's a shot. Scores. Thompson Valley here gets their equalizer off this pass from X.
I want to try you do this and see how hard it is.
Another opportunity here from the front of the net for Thompson Valley. They'll use it to tie the game. Now we've got 5-5 with 2 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in this quarter.
Come on, Jack.
Now Jack McDermott from the center X. This face-off, he'll win back to Jacob Trail. Unable to find it in the grass, though. Ball stays on the ground. Jack McDermott does a good job of playing the body here. Middle Park on offense. Pass comes over. Jaden Bonnet looking here for #4, Judah Thomas. And it won't go. Now here, penalty flag down on the field. And I'll have to look at the official verdict from the referee. This is going to be a Thompson Valley penalty. So now Middle Park with a man-up situation of their own. Here's a prime opportunity for them to retake their lead here on senior night. All right, now Jaden. Or from behind, here's Jack McDermott. I'll grab one of those fresh white balls. From that back corner. Now here's Jack looking to take advantage of this Middle Park power play. Up here, Fletch from top. Sends it over. Finn back to Fletch. Over that right side, Jaden Bonnet down low. Fletch back to Jack here on that side. He loses the ball for a second and fights to get it out. Shoveled through. Thompson Valley able to bring it over half. Zorn holds him still, though, at the half line. Whistle comes here. Middle Park will get this ball. Jack McDermott wastes no time. He'll send it up to Finn. Finn back to Jack. Middle Park offense fills in only a few seconds. That pass wild, looking for Tucker, but he won't get it. Thompson Valley will collect here in front of the crease. Wheels back around. Now this pass sent up. Thompson Valley will clear, and they kill off the penalty. Now even strength. So here, sent down low, Thompson Valley makes the swim dodge through around Cooper, but he won't let that go. Ball on front again. Thompson Valley to capitalize again in front of Case and Moon. Now Thompson Valley 6, Middle Park 5. That ball just comes in top, over the shoulder and in. Now Middle Park in a deficit for the first time in this contest. We've got 44 seconds to go in the half. Switching things up here, Zach Beckers from the center X. This one clamped down hard on top of. He'll win this one up to himself. Takes a stick slash to the arm, no whistle. He'll send this pass over to Jacob. Jacob down to Finn. Here's a whistle. There's going to be a Middle Park timeout. We've got 29 seconds to go. Absolute nail biter here on senior night. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, and we take the field here. 33 seconds remain in the half. This offense looking to make some Middle Park magic on senior night. Finn Mullane
Basket.
comes here. Use that.
Let's go.
Now Finn Mullane from up top. They'll send that one back to Jaden. Pass goes out. This is going to be Thompson Valley ball. Now they have their own opportunity here at the end of the half to generate some offense. On top of it, bang, Eli Redding puts the body down. This ball forced out. Gonna be a Middle Park ball here, so 10 seconds and a simple goal. Put the biscuit in the basket. Here's Jack McDermott. Ten seconds to go. Offsides figured out for Middle Park. Jack McDermott, quick pass up, looking for Fletch. Doesn't connect. This one comes around him in behind, picked up by Middle Park. To the front, Finn Mullane shoots. save Thompson Valley. And that'll end this first half. Score Thompson Valley 6, Middle Park 5. All right. Middle Park. I just got a chance to hear the speech from John Vella there at halftime and some fire in the bellies of these players. Again, all season, no complacency. Main messages there at half, just take care of the ball, play how we play. And I don't think there's a doubt in the mind of anybody on this field. Middle Park is the better team. We're going to go out here and win this game. Here's from the center X, Jack McDermott. Sent back. Toby Rayburn, he'll come up with this ground ball. Now Toby coming in up top. Here's an offensive chance for Middle Park. Gonna take a chance, slow it down. Change comes in. Jack McDermott swapped stick and he's ready to go. Sent down to Zach Beckers. In low to Judah. Judah makes a play to the front. Pass comes in over to Toby, shoots. That's in the back of the net. Toby Rayburn.
Oh, did you just put
Toby Rayburn puts it in the back of the net, and the Panthers equalize. Coming off of this ball, that's Judah Thomas, third assist in this game. Going over to Toby. That one's in. Zach Becker's the first to see it. Now Middle Park tied up. And the momentum behind them. Here comes on the faceoff, Jack McDermott. That's his second win in a row. He'll shoot this one. Hungry for it. Ball comes back over half. First to it, Judah Thomas. So this is going to be Panther ball from the goal line. Box running here. Not sure why. Here's Finn. Quick spin move. Ball comes up. Judah Thomas tries to go over the back shoulder. Pass comes in. Scores. 2 goals, quick succession. And now Middle Park takes the lead. Let's take a second look here. 2 assists in a row. Judah Thomas, that one comes up top. He'll go behind the back. Pass comes through. Over there, bang. Jack McDermott is score. 7-6 here, Middle Park. Jack McDermott to take his third face-off already of the second half. Middle Park will lead 7-6. Jack McDermott, another win. Momentum builds for Middle Park. Jack quick to the center. Pass back down. Judah Thomas. He'll try to dodge here. Ball smacked out of his stick. Check through, but on top of it, Finn Mullane gets the check. And the ground ball here. Battle. Ground balls will win the game. This one, Middle Park. Zach Beckers comes out with it. Jack McDermott off. On comes Fletch Cahalan. Fletcher runs through to the center. This ball, Finn Mullane sends it down back behind Jaden Bonnet. Up there to the center. Number 4. Judah Thomas. In quick succession, 4 assists and a goal from him. And another point. Unintentional, but off the foot. Coming off that pass from Jaden Bonnet. And another Middle Park goal. Blink and you'll miss it. 3 goals right in a row for Middle Park. Now they hold an 8-6 lead here early in the second half. Jack McDermott on another faceoff. This one forced out Palmer. Not Palmer. This is going to be a Thompson Valley win. They will get their first offensive possession here in this second half. Pass made there. And it'll come down to the ground balls and who can take care of the ball better in this one. Thompson Valley, a little bit of issues offensively passing. Here, this one connects, though. Looking to the center. Middle Park defense doing their part, holding this momentum and trying their best to stop Thompson Valley in their tracks, but this shot comes from in tight. Thompson Valley puts one in to close the lead. Coming into the center, Zach Beckers. On this face-off, early jump. This is going to be Thompson Valley ball. To the center.
Back, white.
Dodges, pass comes back. Here's Thompson Valley. Gets the switch coming on from that right side of your screen. Now Thompson Valley fully set here on offense. Middle Park ready to go defensively. Zach Beckers pushing, gets the stick on top of that one. Here comes the shot. That one's far wide off the back line. So here comes Thompson Valley from the goal line. Nathan Zorn, relentless with the stick pressure on this one. Man goes down. Nathan Zorn, check, check, check. Looking to get the ball loose. Jacob Trail doing his part defensively. Everybody filling in on their role. That shot comes, and again, wide. 2 in a row missed the net for Thompson Valley. Now from the goal line, they come back in. And here, number 1, again, that right-hand ripper, something to look out for in this game. He's been scouted, though, and here it is. Zach Beckers to shut him down. He'll take one of those shots to the center, goes off a man in front, wheeled back around Thompson Valley from the top. Now trying to dodge to the center. Here's Thompson Valley. No look. Forced to pass back out top, and here comes a whistle. This is going to be a timeout. No timeout. This is going to be a Middle Park ball here defensively. Zorn will pick it up. He'll use his legs for a bit, gets the pass off. Doesn't connect, though, but the whistle comes in. Flag down on the field.
You're 2 seconds off.
So now, Middle Park man up. Beautiful opportunity here. Fletcher Cahalan. He'll have an opportunity here with the ball. Man up situation. Middle Park looking to increase their lead. Jaden Bunnett. He finds Zach Beckers. Zach back to Jaden. Jaden sent over. There's Fletch. Fletch to Jack. Jack will rip it. That one goes wide, but first to it, Zach Beckers. So here he'll come from the goal line. Zach Beckers, quick pass up. Doesn't connect. This one will roll out of bounds. So here we go. Fill back in on defense. Good hustle there. Toby Rayburn especially, I saw, getting back in time. So now setting up on defense is Middle Park. That check comes in. Cooper Brannon able to turn the possession the other way. Checked out of his stick, but Jack McDermott to pick it up. And it'll come out of Jack's stick now. Thompson Valley will have another possession. And again, in this one, it's going to come down to who can take better care of the ball. So here's Thompson Valley. From that far side, they'll set up on a hands and his body to keep Thompson Valley up top. That pass made a little high, but Thompson Valley able to control it here. Toby Rayburn, Zach Beckers. Good job here. Keeps him to the outside. Toby Rayburn on the stick check. Forced to take an awkward shot off the back foot is Thompson Valley. And this one again, Wide. Now from the goal line, here's Thompson Valley.
Low-key considering changing into leggings under my sweatpants.
Thompson Valley from behind. Middle Park sends out defensive warriors. Now Thompson Valley from behind. This pass comes to X. A little bit of miscommunication as Thompson Valley piles up behind the net. Now they settle back into their 2-3-1. Pass comes across in front of it. Kason Moon. They'll use his legs. Kason Moon over half again. Deja vu. This time he'll pass up to Finn. Finn, pass comes across over to Jaden. Jaden. Shot lane there to give Moon his second point, but Jaden will play the safe game, takes a step back. Middle Park will step up on offense. What a save there from Moon to set up this play. Now Jaden uses his legs to get around X, wheels around the net to the center. He'll get stopped in front. And now bang. Sandwich down there, and bodies fall for the ground ball. Ground balls win the game. Middle Park will come out with this one. There's Finn, sends it to Jack. Jack McDermott. He'll rip it from up. Scores! Jack McDermott. A little bit of magic from number 1-9, the senior. Middle Park scores again to widen the lead. Jack takes it from up top. Blink and you'll miss it. This one finds the back of the net for a Middle Park goal. Coming out to take the face off, Jack McDermott. What a night he's been having so far. 2 goals, several assists. Great so far as well on the face-offs. Out front comes Toby. And Toby here puts his foot in the box. Smart play there. Now he'll send this pass over to Zach Beckers. Toby down low. Fletch. Over. Finds behind the net. There's Finn. Finn from behind. Here he'll look. Panther called. This pass comes up top to Jack. Jack from the top. We've seen this before. Now he'll dodge. Looking to the center. Loses the ball, but he's able to recover briefly. And then uses some of those face-off skills to win it up off the ground. Ball finally comes. Judah will win it. Now he's checked. Loses the ball. Thompson Valley will come up with it, but not for long. Good play there, able to force him out. Now Judah will have his opportunity here on offense. Judah makes the pass into the X. Finds Fletch now from top. Beckers to Zach. Beckers to Jack. I apologize. Jack finds Judah. Judah back to the center. Shot comes. And another goal. Zach Beckers, one of his own in this game. Bang, what a goal. Zach Beckers has that one. Quickly update this one. It's going to be 10-7 for Middle Park. Jacob Trail on this face-off. He'll win it forward. Now sent up. Fletch here. Fletch will grab it. Looking to the center. Pass doesn't connect. Comes out with it. Here's Mickey Bradley. Not Mickey. That's Tucker Hobson. He's got the first goal in this game. He's a senior, and he's had quite the night for himself so far. Here's a whistle. We're going to get a Middle Park time out here. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Middle Park leads 10-7. And the energy here on the Middle Park Stadium field is electric. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are you going to see what they say?
All right, here comes the warning whistle. It's starting to cool down here on the Middle Park Stadium field. Frozen fingers, frozen toes. We've got more than a quarter left, so anything goes. It's going to be Middle Park ball up top here on offense. Jack McDermott to lead the charge. Sent down low. Here's Fletch. Fletch back up top. Finds Jack. This one goes out of bounds. Thompson Valley's going to have a chance here. Take it the other way. Pass comes up top. Thompson Valley will recover here the ground ball. Briefly, Fletch will move this one forward. Now he takes a hit. Thompson Valley coming down that far wing. Fletch held back to his feet there on the far end. Now from behind the net, Thompson Valley. So Thompson Valley from this near side, they send it up top. Here's a shooting lane. Jacob Trail, though, quick gets in there. Not Jacob, that's Toby. Here's a shot here. Kason Moon turns on the Jets. He will make it first to this ball. So this will be Middle Park possession, setting up the clear. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go left in this quarter. Here's Eli Redding. He'll send it. Skips Moon straight to Coop. Coop finds Moon. Now Kaysen takes a couple steps out of the goal. He'll send it here to Eli. Eli's only got a couple seconds to get it over and in. He'll do so looking to use his feet. Now makes the pass up. Ground ball. Comes out with it. Here's Finn. Finn's still got to get his foot down. He does just that. Now Middle Park will set up here on offense. Jack McDermott there. He'll roll around behind the net. He's got a minute and a half to go. So Jack McDermott here from behind. Pass is up there. Finn Mullane, no shot. He'll make that pass, looking for Tucker, intercepted. It's going to be Thompson Valley headed the other way. Sal and Tucker. Seniors trying to get on the top of that one. Here comes Toby in. Thompson Valley looking for the behind-the-back play. That won't fly. Off the back end. 57 seconds to go. So from X, here's Thompson Valley, short on time and down possession. They'll put his foot out of bounds. This is going to be Zorn's ball to clear. 50 seconds to go for Middle Park. Sent up to Kaysen. Kaysen, Thompson Valley pestering him in front. 6 in front. Middle Park defense not going to allow that. Clock will continue to run. Penalty flags are down. The clock is still running out here. I've got my own paused. The refs will discuss here. So this flag down. Penalty's going to come on Thompson Valley, and 30 seconds will show on the clock. So here's Toby Rayburn. He's got half a minute on his senior night. He'll have one more chance here to expand the lead before the end of the quarter. So from half, here comes Toby. Toby walks in from the top. Pass comes to the corner. Zach Beckers, he's looking back to Toby here. Toby sent over, finds Mickey. Mickey to Jack. Jack behind the net. Finds Finn. Mickey here. Mickey to Jack. Jack will shoot it. Scores! Showing time. Doesn't matter. Jack McDermott finds the back of the net again from far out top here. That's going to be a middle bar goal. Off the feed from Mickey. Bang. Million-mile-per-hour shot. Again, blink and you'll miss it. Middle Park here, 11 goals already to a Thompson Valley 7. Now 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Jack McDermott to take this face-off.
All right. It's just
McDermott, he'll win it back. Toby Rayburn collects here. He's got 5 seconds. Wheels it up and through. Looking for the pass. Time will expire on him. Now coming out of this quarter with a little bit of momentum. The beginning of the quarter, down a goal. Now, Middle Park up by 4. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Middle Park. All right. Now coming back out to play are your Middle Park Panthers. As again, for the final quarter here, I'll announce this lineup to start. On defense, great job so far. You've got Kason Moon, and in front of him, Eli Redding, Cooper Brannon, Nathan Zorn. And then out front here on attack, Zach Beckers, Jack McDermott. I'm seeing more jerseys. Finn Mullane, as always. Judah Thomas. influential so far in this game. Out there with them, Toby Rayburn as well. And then with the ball there from top, he'll start with it. Fletch Cahalan. Fletch looks for Judah. That pass won't connect. Thompson Valley trying to move the ball forward, finally grabs possession. LSM. Toby on top of this one. He'll grab the ball here on the corner. Sticks checked. Good job taking care of the ball there. Out comes Nathan Zorn with it. He'll make that pass up to Finn Mullane. Unable to control the ground ball. Now Thompson Valley will grab it, take it the other way. Toby Rayburn fighting. Bang! Jack McDermott puts a man down. Thank you. Takes the ball. He'll send this pass up to Judah. Intercepted, though. Thompson Valley now headed the other way. And we get a whistle. This is going to be a Thompson Valley timeout. 11 minutes to go here. Thompson Valley, Middle Park, talk it over.
Timeout.
While we have the opportunity, let's take a second look at this. Out here, Toby Rayburn. That guy runs into a wall and then meets Jack McDermott, sent to the ground. Bang. Jack McDermott will steal that one away and run with it there at the end. Good job so far in turning the tides for Middle Park. Now, 10 minutes, 56 seconds to go. Make sure that stays accurate. What a nail biter it's been so far. During the rest of this timeout, I'll take a second here. And I know I can't say it enough, but a huge thank you to everybody who supports this team. Thank you to our seniors for leading us all season. Thank you to all the parents. This afternoon, I walk into the Commons, there's food and snacks, and it's the little things like that that just mean so much to this team. So from the bottom of my heart and extended from then to you, thank you, Middle Park, friends, family, and fans. Everything you do for us, it truly does mean the world. All right, Thompson Valley after the timeout. They'll look to put on some offense here. So coming in from the top, gets his touch in the box, and now pass comes to the top. Sent over. Thompson Valley playing with some room. Middle Park holding down the fort in the center. The defensive breakdown came early in the game from that center crease. And since the second half has begun, Middle Park's done a good job of putting their bodies on the line to stop Thompson Valley from getting in tight here. Thompson Valley, they'll take an underhand shot. Checked loose, though. No opportunity there. Thompson Valley will have it again. High here in the box. That comes a shot saved by Moon. Good save there, Kaysen Moon. Thompson Valley coming from X. Oh, wheel up top here around, looking for a swim dodge. Jacob Trail says no, forced back outside. The shot comes and another save. Kaysen Moon, what a game he's had so far. He'll send this breakout pass to Cooper Brannon. Cooper sends a long bomb down, finds Jack McDermott on the connection. Jack McDermott moves through a man, but he'll take a step back here to set up on offense. Now finds Finn behind the net. Slowing it down, Middle Park. Coming from X. Zach connects to Finn. Take a deep breath now. Finn wheeling around from X. He'll make this pass up top. Finds Jack McDermott on that far side. Jack now. From the top, he'll make that pass down to X again. Finn Mullane, sorry, Zach back there. He'll make that pass over to Finn. Zach and Finn done a good job this season working well together from behind the net. Now Zach will send this pass up, finds Jack. Jack over to Mickey Bradley. Mickey, he'll send it to Toby Rayburn. Toby down to Finn. Finn sends this one over to Zach. Tries to go back to Finn, but this one will run out of bounds, and so gonna get a Thompson Valley ball from the goal line.
Oh well.
So Thompson Valley here to clear.
What's up, Sanji?
This D-man trying to use his legs, and Zach relentless with the stick pressure, checks it out. He'll take the ball the other way himself. And on this odd man rush, here's Zach Beckers. Takes a few stick slashes. There he finds Jack. Jack up front here. Gets in front. Makes that goalie shake in his boots. Now Toby Rayburn from up top. Toby here sends it down to X. There's Zach. The Finn. Finn to dodge from the center. Makes that pass up top. Jack McDermott makes that shot off a stick and around the back. Here it'll be Toby Rayburn from the goal line. Now Toby dodges in. Ball checked loose. This is going to be Thompson Valley to clear. TV makes the pass, finds their goaltender. Finn's been doing a good job all season of getting in between those clear passes. Now he'll wheel around back trying to catch this man. Not in time, though. Thompson Valley looking to set up on offense. Toby trying to keep this man out. Ball rolls down, finally picked up. Thompson Valley on that far side corner. They'll make that pass down to X here, and in front of the net, tight. Thompson Valley with a possession, goes off a man. That shot again in front. Nothing to it. Pass doesn't connect. Thompson Valley again gets in front. That pass forced to X. And finally a shot comes. Kaysen Mean. The Kaysen. He'll throw a quick breakout pass down. Through the back and out. Good save there by Kaysen Moon. I'll go ahead and play it while Thompson Valley gets set for their clear. Good save there, Kaysen Moon. Now here, Thompson Valley trying to set up on offense.
You want me to find the ball for you?
Comes out of bounds. It's going to be Thompson Valley's ball. Pass comes across for Thompson Valley. Here they go on offense. Foot down in the box. Nathan Zorn. Great so far with his stick. Keeping Thompson Valley from generating anything down on that low side. Tucker blows a tire out front. This pass sent in. Contact sold to the head. That pass comes up top. Thompson Valley down to the far side now. Tries to dodge over Mickey. Nothing to it, though. And another save. Kaysen Moon. Good job, Mickey, forcing him to the outside. More passing coming in from Thompson Valley to the back. Here's Eli Redding. Give Middle Park a clear of their own. We've got 5 minutes, 35 seconds to go here. Kaysen Moon with the ball to clear. He'll make a short pass up, finds Finn at the midfield. Doesn't quite connect, so the ground ball here picked up Thompson Valley. Middle Park doesn't want to let this one go so easily here, though. Sal gets on top of that ball. And Moon gets that pass in front. Interception, and he'll take it over half again. This time makes the pass up, finds Zach. Zach looking at Tucker in the center. Tries to make that third pass, and that one won't connect. Now ball rolls over half. We'll get a whistle here, so that's White to play without a stick. Possession overturned. Here's Thompson Valley's ball. Here comes Thompson Valley from center field. Nathan Zorn tries to get a stick on that one, just a little short. Here's Thompson Valley, limited time here. They've got to make something happen as time winds down in the game. Pass comes in front. Nathan Zorn gets his stick on this ball. Dodging into the front is Thompson Valley, but Nathan chases him down, and so he's forced to take the awkward angle shot. No look there for Thompson Valley. Now out here, Thompson Valley sends the ball up top, and they find their man. Now shot comes in, down low, won't go. Thompson Valley will have it behind the net. 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go. From the goal line, Thompson Valley. Trying to dodge through the center. He'll make this pass up. Won't connect with its intended man. Rolls out. Thompson Valley will pick it up out around the 40. Now they'll pass down low. Finds a man at X. He'll wheel around back behind the goal. Another pass comes up in front. Moon puts a man down in front of the net. That's a flag down. Moon does not like that one. Let's take another look at this play. So number one, dodging in. Not quite sure if he steps in the crease, but Moon gets on top of him. Puts this kid on the ground there in front. Now he'll take a penalty, but in for him comes the main man, Rocco. Middle Park. Rocco in net. Kaysen in the box. We've got 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go here in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
What do you want him to do for senior night?
I'll tell you. Rocco, an absolute beast between the pipes. Shame for him that he has to play behind Kaysen Moon, who has been incredible for this team so far this game and so far this season. But Rocco will get a chance in net here. Little miscommunication. Tucker ends up off the field. So now Middle Park will be man down. Finally, the whistle. And that's going to be a timeout whistle. So a Middle Park purple timeout. Get a chance to speak it over here. We've got only a few minutes to go. Middle Park will lead 11 goals to All right, so now out into the net comes Rocco Miller. Apologize for connection issues that I've been experiencing so far tonight. Working to do what I can to mitigate those in the future. Now, though, just grit your teeth and bear it. And this surely is not a game you want to miss. Absolute nail biter here. We've got 3 minutes, 41 seconds to go. All right, and so now Thompson Valley sent up top of the box. This pass comes over up top. Now down low. Jacob Trail anxious to jump on top of that one, but maintains his composure, keeping Thompson Valley outside. From the far side here, they'll take a shot, gets over top of Rocco for a Thompson Valley goal. So Kason Moon will return to the net. He's released after that goal. Current score with 3 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. Middle Park 11, Thompson Valley 8. Jack McDermott, the main man on this face-off. Out there with him, Toby and Max. Starting lineup stayed the same in this one. Jack will win this face-off forward to himself. Wheels around up top here. Now he'll make a dodge into the front, sends the ball kicked out to Zach. Zach down to X. There's Finn. Finn coming from behind the net. Send it back over to Zach. That pass doesn't quite connect, but Zach's able to pick it up there on the far sideline before it runs out of bounds. Now Zach looking to just waste time here late in this game. Zach still just holding on to it. We'll run around behind. Eats a check. Finds the other sideline now. Finally passes down to Toby. Toby will have some ball time of his own. Now jumps in front. Looks for the pass. Doesn't connect. There Toby looking for Salvador Stokold. Prairie View ball here. So pass comes out. Little connection, little hit. Middle Park on Middle Park there in front, but quickly able to get back and recover on defense. So now Palmer, only a couple minutes left to go here to turn the tides in this game. Coming from X, he'll dodge in. Kason Moon gets out on top of him. A little bit of deja vu. That kid says, no, thank you. Dodges back around and then shovels it. That's a pass around back. Gonna count as a shot, though. So from behind the net, here's Thompson Valley. They've got a minute and a half to go. Sent up top. Thompson Valley, time is running out. Up here. Thompson Valley makes that pass around behind. Off the back line. Middle Park here to clear. Eli Redding. Send this case in. Here to make the clear pass, but uh-oh. Given some space, there's Kaysen. He'll make this dodge before sending it over half. Finds Fletch there on the 40. Fletch will dodge around. Then sends this pass high, and Fletch is knocked over. And after this, we're going to get a Thompson Valley timeout. We are going to go, they'll have white ball here around the 20-yard line. 1 minute to go. Middle Park leads 11-8.
Yeah. Yeah. Every.
Middle Park breaks. Your lineup here to finish the game is going to be Cooper Brannon, Nathan Zorn, and Eli Redding on defense. Obviously, Kason Moon, great game from him so far in net. He's got a goal. He's got more saves than I can count. And he's been a brick wall back there for this team so far in the game. Then at midfield, Toby Rayburn, Jack McDermott, Fletch Cahalan trotting out onto the field. And then on attack, as always, you've got Zach Beckers, you've got Finn Mullane, you've got Jaden Bonnet. A lineup you're not eager to see if you're a fan of Thompson Valley. And these boys trot out to shut the game down with a minute to go. There's Jack McDermott. He'll waste a little bit of time here, but he does still have to get a touch into the box. Runs in, puts a shoulder down. Whistle comes. It's going to be a black ball. The ref's obviously a fan of a close game. This pass comes in, Thompson Valley in front. Jack looking to push him out. Toby puts the shoulder into this man. Thompson Valley. Not many options here. They'll force it down to X. Now dodging from that position. Nothing up top. He wheels around. Ball sent back down low. Thompson Valley dodges again behind the net. Kason Moon tries to get in front of that pass. Able to come out over top, though. Thompson Valley will score. So Thompson Valley cuts the lead to 2 here. But they've only got 22 seconds to go left in this game. Kason Moon trying to get in front of that pass. In front of the crease. He's had issues so far in this game. And now Thompson Valley, they've only got a couple more seconds to try and make the change in this game. Electric energy in the stadium. Here's Jack McDermott to take this face off. Jack McDermott, and he'll win it. So Jack coming over with it. 15 seconds, 14, 13. Whistle comes.
Done. It's 6.
An aggressive 6th stick check.
It's 4.3 seconds.
The clock runs a little bit. I'll keep mine updated, but Thompson Valley upset about that. They will take a timeout here. It looks like they are asking for a few more seconds on the clock. Right now shows 4. So ask and you shall receive. Going to add a little bit of time to the clock for Thompson Valley. But I say that like it'll matter. They're going to have 10 seconds to go here. I think they're going to need more than that, but we'll see. Down by 2, 10 seconds to go. Here they go. Thompson Valley, 6 seconds, 5, 4. They make that pass in. That one there, 2-1-0. Time expires. And this will be a Middle Park win. Conquering Thompson Valley on senior night. Middle Park final score 11 goals to 9. Way to go. Congratulations to all of our seniors leading the charge from between the pipes. Kason Moon Great game all around. Middle Park advances their record both in league and overall, officially solidifies for us the 4A Metro League title. And that's all she wrote, folks. We're going to keep the stream running here for the senior night ceremony. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stay where you're at. But otherwise, that's all from me. Thank you for tuning in, Middle Park. Again, everything that y'all do, coming down to watching the games, truly means the world. I'm Dylan Martinsky. Thank y'all for listening. Stick around. Senior night coming up soon.
All right.